Rory, congratulations on your selection for New Zealand. I'm sure you're looking forward to that trip.
Yeah, it should be great. Now it's a great opportunity to play in another World Cup. At the end of the day, it's the pinnacle of an international career is to play in a World Cup. I've been lucky enough to play in another one, and looking forward to playing another one.
Well, the last one just had bitter, sour implications for yourself, obviously with the worry over Simon, and you played in that World Cup, and Ireland didn't achieve well there. It's obviously a big pressure on you now to achieve.
Yeah, I think it's something that we've looked at, and I suppose a bit more we're going down the lines now of let's just go and enjoy ourselves at this World Cup. You know, at the end of the day, you're going to play against the best players in the world for your country. So, you know, last year we probably got a bit preoccupied with doing well and put too much pressure on ourselves. This year, or this time round, we're very much focusing on going there to play a rugby that we enjoy playing, to be physical, and, you know, to compete with teams and to go out and, you know, really just express ourselves on the rugby pitch. And then once we get time off it, to enjoy being there and enjoy the whole experience.
Well, Ireland obviously coming out of the Six Nations, a reasonably successful Six Nations over the past couple of seasons, really should be going down there and competing. You're looking for a semi-final spot. Yeah,
you gotta. With the World Cup, you can't get too ahead of yourself. You have to look at your pool. You have to look at your pool games, and you know you have to win those. You know, there's no doubt. There's no getting away from it. There's a huge carrot for finishing top of your group, but the only way you can finish top of your group is by taking each game as it comes and to make sure you win that game and treating it as a one-off international, with obviously half an eye on the bigger picture.
From your own personal point of view, you've had a really great comeback from a neck operation. Ulster season last year went extremely well. You obviously enjoyed that, and you've enjoying your rugby again.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, I think it's something that when you do get a serious injury, you know, when the end of career and sort of phrases like that are thrown about, it really does refocus you. It refocused me to, you know, to sort of think to myself, you know, what really have I achieved? You know, at that stage, I'd been involved in a Grand Slam, you know, and I hadn't started. I'd only started one of the 5 games of that Six Nations. You know, I'd never been out of the group with Ulster. I'd been involved in a very poor World Cup with Ireland, and you know, it was one thing that really drove me on my comeback and kept me going was a hunger to win things. But as well as that, you know, it makes you reassess and makes you realise that how lucky you are and how quickly it can be cut short, and that you really have to enjoy every minute you get playing rugby, and especially playing rugby with Ulster and with Ireland. You know, it is something you grow up watching them. You grow up going to the local rugby club in Banbridge and watching these games and watching everyone playing, and all you wanted to do from 4 or 5 years of age was play rugby. And you know, sometimes you get caught up a little bit in the pressures of having to do well and having to do this, and that it turns into a bit of a day job. And it's something that I try to do every day, is realise how lucky we are to be doing it, how lucky we are to be doing it for Ulster and up here, and try to enjoy it as much as possible. And that definitely doesn't happen like that. You know, there are days when it doesn't feel like a privilege and an honour, but you try to talk yourself into it. It is a very privileged position we're in.
Rory, have a good trip to New Zealand, come back healthy, and have a good season with Ulster.
Thanks very much, Bigger. Cheers.